Hello, welcome to D&D. Short session, as I believe one of our players is being EP. but and it will be pretty important. But we have a play for like shit coming up like second. Yeah, we could in. Whoa. Anyway, as yes, the number is in fact going off. The number is in fact going off the fucking thing, but funny. All right. Also, I just realized capturing my screen. Now capturing my screen. So yes. Among Us. I'm streaming. Whoa.
A chungus.
Chungus, yeah. Realize no capturing the audio either. God damn it. Here we go. Wow. Time to roll the recap. Been like 3 weeks. Here we go. Whoa. What's my Okay, yeah, I'll just go by like stream. Okay, Ribbon.
Oh. So last session, we start off with us continuing to starting to talk to the talking tree, which called himself Barkley, or at least that's what the people around here called him. We basically talked to him and figured out that one, the flower that was growing, I think, in his hand. If you, I remember if it was if you touch it or ate it. I think it's probably eat.
If you plant it in yourself, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you planted the glowing flower that was in his hand, you then would turn into a tree creature like him, which he found to be great because he found out that he was immortal. Downside, you are now a tree and can't do anything. So we didn't follow up on that offer. We asked him some questions about the fallen in the area and some such. He didn't think there would be any fallen in the area, but he's also been a tree for I forget how long, like 2,000 years.
A while.
Yeah, a while. It was in the years was in the thousands. I know that, but after kind of getting nothing from him, we continued on and found the Hall of Origin. And after Riven having to use her whole royalty thing again to enter into a place, we began walking across a bridge and was beset upon a dragon that we quickly found out was an illusion that then became dispelled. We were congratulated as, we completed the trial. None of us really cared. As Riven got irritated and told the boys to let us the fuck in before she gets angry. And so we were let in and we began to explore the place before happening upon these twin doors and entering inside to find this spectacle going on.
Oh. Now I can. Whoa. As yes.
I was gonna be right back.
Damn. We got the recap and then the stepping away. I will at least explain the room. So yes, as the doors open, and you see into the deep, deep, dark, deep room, you see along the walls what seems to be ancient, sort of looking ghouls of sorts. Humanoids, not dragons, as they seem to somewhat be. The best way to describe them is their bodies are somewhat melded into the chairs, into the seats themselves, as they are hooked up to what seems to be these weird sort of IVs, would be the best way to describe it. These weird sort of, I forgot what the word is. There's like these needles sort of like sticking into them, pouring in what seems to be a red liquid.
Steak?
Hmm?
Like a steak? Or like...
Like an IV, like a drip. One of those things that like, basically there's like this bag of blood, of red liquid as it's pouring down and going into them, as they're strapped to like these, their flesh is like grown over these chairs.
I see.
As
Frank.
Yeah, dank. As you see, of course, the person out at the front, who the heart is reacting to, as they simply sort of turn to look at you all, as the rest of the old zombie-looking things just simply are just going, welcome, welcome, come in, come in.
Which one says that?
That's
Oh. Coughing baby walks in.
holy shit. The coffin baby looks upon you, and they too look upon you. Ah, welcome to the Sapphire Tower. You have passed our trials and our puzzles. What was left of him? As they look towards Ribbon, whose eyes are like rolled into the back of their head at the moment.
She does that. Give her a moment.
No sleep does that. Well, I say that this is quite unique to see many dragon kinds to enter. We haven't had visitors in almost 200 years.
I see. You. Who was the last visitor?
Ah. Our last visitor. That was the king.
Is that a normal thing? You say the king and the fest, a thunder in the background.
Yes. It is hooked up in these walls that if we should mention the royal names or even appropriate them, they shall of course be forever blessed with lightning. For you see,
I don't know if that was on.
our king.
I don't know if that was on or that promotes fear or awe, but sure.
Oh no! After all, our king is a storm dragon. It is only relevant that we should of course bless them with the sound of their own sky.
I know what that.
Note that down, note that down. Whoa. Storm Dragon, that's like the old guy that you just killed last time.
Storm dragon, you say?
Yes, the Storm Dragon, our king. They are the
The
one.
bronze type or
Oh.
a blue type.
They sort of like give you a large grin as you're asking of their ancestry, as they will look towards you into the eyes
If you wouldn't mind me, sorry, if you wouldn't mind me asking,
Oh. He coughs back. Ah. Sapphire. Our king
looks for
is
arms.
Sapphire. Oh. After all,
and
this tower is built from the current king's scales.
you're speaking of you're speaking of the king of this tower or king of the continent.
Of course, we speak of the king of the continent, for it is royalty that use their scales to build the next tower for the next generation. With it, the essence harvest upon this land, the manna that is taken and harvested, converted into a holy source of magic, is then given to the king as sustenance. He feeds on the people, and the people feed on him. A cycle that has been going on forevermore since the start of this land.
I see.
You yourself seems to have been blessed. Did you have too much mana by any chance?
Mayhaps I have been afflicted by it.
Oh.
It just so happened I caught it when I was when we were crossing that bridge towards this region.
Then you are chosen. You are chosen. For this means that you have a right to sit upon one of these chairs and join us in immortality.
I'd prefer not. I'd rather like a normal life.
Ah, but the disease would overtake you if you do not sit. After all, it weakens one more and more. You may be a dragon, but you could sit among us even.
I'm sure there's a way.
They tilt their
But
heads.
I'm sure there's a way. I may not know it now, but look to the others.
You
And looks to
somehow,
the person that's literally menacingly at the back of the room. Like,
yeah, the fucking this guy in the back with like the sword and the whole samurai get up and shit has just been like standing there like aura farming in the back. They've just been fucking standing in front of the coffin, just sort of tilting their head sometimes to look back, not saying anything.
my apologies to the person at the back of the room, but you do seem to be in charge of things here.
That is our Lord Bixie. Orders, Bixie. They finally turn around. They have finished aura farming.
Once.
As you will see, of course, as they brandish what seems to be a pretty glowing sword of lightning. As it's it
and
has...
see and shield.
Oh. half sheep or a farming.
Okay. Okay, they're threatening us. All right, what we gonna do?
One thing though that you'll recognize is that the design of the blade is the same to the sword of the rot.
Hill's head.
Oh.
Hmm.
As they'll finally look upon you all and sort of speak up as you hear them simply go, I was simply listening in on your conversation. It's interesting to hear of my own kind, especially since you are the first that I have ever seen. Besides myself.
What of? First time, you say?
However, let me guess. My siblings sent you here to kill me.
If you were to say your other selves, yes, by the looks of it. Though we are not sure what to do.
I'm gonna do is get these bastards out of my head. So either you put up a fight or you don't, or you give us a third option. You make it easy or hard, doesn't matter.
You'll see that instead of walking, they sort of teleport. As you'll see as they will appear like right here, in sort of a shadowed step. As they stand in front of what seems to be the clairvoyant pool that still shows like you guys on it as it's been following you. As they sort of look down at it, then back at you lot as they go, well, I can of course offer a third option. You are afflicted with, well, soul tear. Many, in fact, 3 of them, as they look at you, Kalgaroth.
He's got breath. Right. Oh, there we go.
Yes.
One of them is unfortunately needed. The other 2 can go. Either way, you all are gonna have to die if we're gonna use the heart. So that you need to find a new body.
Well, you see, the ones that you bear inside of you, for now, are of course the ones known as my other halves. Their names, of course, being Fuxi and Nua. One of positivity, while the other was of negativity. Well, what was left was simply me. The body left behind. Forging my own will. Yeah. Let's just say that they're scared of me.
Oh, scared. I mean, anything scared of death. I don't know why they'd be scared of me.
Well, they forsake their body to begin with in order to find their immortality. Something away
They're not
from...
finding it here.
Well, they wanted something to step away from the Fallen's curse. That's what it... Which is me. What's left of it.
If 2 halves are inside of Kel, does that mean you are empty?
Well, I am simply that of what's left, yeah. I'm
So empty.
the discarded body that they left behind, the one that was inflicted with the king's curse. The one you would speak of as the fallen disease. As the other 2, much like these idiots here, as they'll gesture to the zombie ghouls, they too were looking for immortality. Much to what the tower is attempting to correct or create. I
By all
suppose.
means, it is.
Hmm?
By all means, you seem to be a rather reasonable person compared to the other two. How shall we navigate this? We have our own reasons to be here, and we seem to have enough reason to negotiate with.
Reason is all I have. As for also, Cal, make me a wisdom save. As for myself, I am simply, well, the disease of the fallen. Usually it would make one go insane, but since I have no will or soul anymore, I'm simply I, without the overloadment of memories. And yes, I can offer an alternative method to get those parasites out of your friend's body. All you need to simply do is allow me to pierce my sword into his chest.
Can you give us a detailed explanation on that?
Why, yes, of course. As for what... Cowdrock? What are you doing?
Didn't you tell me to make a wisdom save?
You missed.
Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, I didn't do that. Wait, why did I pick a weapon? I went to roll for a wisdom save. That's weird. I see what
did
you
that.
mean. I was like, I didn't roll that. Must have double clicked after I pressed confirm.
No, I did
Oh, it says
that.
Game Master.
As you see,
somebody
Kalgaroth,
fucking okay.
your arm seems to almost move on its own as he's speaking, as against your will, you throw a hand axe. But it seems that whoever controlled your hand is a really bad fucking aim, as instead it goes right past and just hits into the side of the wall. Not even close.
We will like look towards Calgarath. Was I'm assuming that wasn't you.
Explain yourself quickly before I guess they attempt to solve this themselves. They're becoming tedious. Only so many people I can pay attention to inside me.
Holy shit, the natural one is so good.
Natural one.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 1.
Good. You know, at least that's gone. Thank God.
As he turns,
Now I'm agitated.
he turns to look at the axe on the ground as they go, "You're lucky that did not hit me. But yes, all I need to do is pierce my blade into your chest and access into your mind. Thus, I can pull out your remnant, your soul. For my blade does not pierce physically, but more into that of, well, the mental kind."
Inside.
So I
Yeah.
mean, either way, by the end of this, we need that heart. So what is the result there?
Well, it's not necessarily that you need the heart, you just need that core, that power. As you are... Oh,
Is she withholding any information that will be important for us to deal with?
yes. I rolled a 9. I had a +6, by the way.
I was like, because we know the core is. We don't really need the core for us.
They are, in fact, withholding information.
I see. So that is the optional thing that we can do. The option that we can do. Are you sure that it is the only thing that we have and on the table?
They'll look at you.
If there is something, there is something to add, please do tell.
Fine. Yes, I can pull out your friend's soul and separate them, and then I can turn those energies and kill those 2 dragons myself, allowing the heart that you have to absorb the energies. However, it may cause a bit of a hole within your friend's soul. And well, the 3rd one would probably attempt to fill it up.
Fill it up. Fill it up with.
His
What?
own.
His own.
Yes.
Wait, so out of character. Calgrath's soul will have a hole, like a missing piece, right?
Yes. The 2
And-
twins, the 2 dragons, are currently, like, they've replaced a bit of Algaroth's soul. So if they remove it, it's gonna make, like, a hole in his soul. Which the 3rd
Mhm.
guy, aka, Ravenfrost, would attempt to fill up.
Oh. So Cal.
Calgafrost.
I
No.
don't know.
Though I am
So,
sure that,
sorry.
well, the one that you speak of as Ravenfrost, I believe he would mean you no harm. It just means your friend there would gain a bit of his works.
He's less malicious.
Yes. As you saw what they're currently doing for the twins, is they are attempting to turn you into them. Get up a wisdom save, Cal.
We hold personally at some point.
I we're caught up on what's happening right now.
Sure. So, we've been talking to. What was her name?
Dixie.
I don't think there's.
Oh wait, yeah, I can do this.
Dixie?
Yeah, this.
Dixie. Yeah, we've been talking to Dixie, the Lord of the Tower, as they are currently. We have proposed a negotiation of sorts of how to deal with the other the 2 other halves of Dixie, which is trying to right now take over Calgarath and throw a damn hand axe to Pixie. And the way we have done the way that the Pixie has explained is that they need to metaphorically stab Calgarath into with their sword to separate the souls between between the other halves of Bixie and Calgarath. That will in turn make Calgarath's soul have a missing part in which there is a way to fill it, which is letting Ravenfrost fill it in for Calgarath. But as of current right now, Calgarath has been rolling wisdom saves because the other half of Bixie has been trying to inflict any damage to Bixie.
As Cal, you feel the same sensation. This time your left arm, as the other dragon inside of you attempts to basically throw a hand axe, but you're able to stop them.
There are 2 dragons inside of you.
There are 3 dragons inside of them.
Seeing Kel kind of tweaking out and hearing about his soul, Reverend just go, should I try and take a look at him? And I mean, a look at him?
That's the Calgarath.
Suggest getting close to me if they're trying to maim that one, but I think I'm gonna have to sit down and It says it like just it just hesitates. Meditate.
That's a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
man.
on. Before you do that, Riven's gonna get close. Put a hand between her and Fia so she doesn't get flashbanged, and will lift up her scarf that's over her star eye.
You look at them with true sight. Uh-oh. It is literally looking at Kalgaroth right now is the epitome of, like, fucking, there are 3 wolves inside of them. From what you can see,
Hey, yo.
you can notice the shell, aka Kalgaroth's soul. His soul is that of pure white, and it seems to, of course, be mixture of his ancestry. So, the fire dragon. Mixed with what seems to be ice, as they are 1-to-1 together, sort of one between the two. As within this sort of red and blue, though, you notice what seems to be 2 separate entities, the 2 dragons, Nuwa and Fuxi. As Fuxi themselves seems to be that of the dragon of, hang on, let me check that color, black, while the Nuwa is that of white, as they are within like a yin and yang sort of spiral within their soul. And finally, you notice that this sort of, at the very sort of tip where Kalgaroth's metaphorical heart would be, is a singular sort of ice sort of shape within it, an ice heart, which is, the 3rd guy.
An icon. It will not be an iced box with my heart.
Certainly a party going in here. I'm just going to let you all know now, I can see all of you. Stares directly at the 2 yin and yangs.
To say take me to dinner first, I think is what people
And-
say.
One thing is that you notice is that the sort of the black sort of she that you see within them is in Kalgaroth's left arm, while the white one is, of course, within their right arm. Left and right, basically. As that's what they've been attempting to control.
You know, it'd be pretty dumb of me to do what I want to do. But Calgraph is really impatient and he's agitated.
We're just gonna
So
cut
I
off
feel
his
like
arms.
no, it's far worse. I'm gonna fucking fight Simone Ornstein in my like Mindscape with a clash. He is very obstinate and he doesn't like people taking control of his life.
No, hold on. Give me just a second.
He's already
gonna
sitting
see
down.
I'm gonna see if I can figure out if I can do this. And for a bit, Riven, trying to figure out more with her eye, see if she can help Kalgroth in any way with the soul problem. Will cast Identify on herself at 4th level.
Ooh. That's like more than 1st level.
Yeah.
So one of you specifically, like, you're identifying yourself?
The eye specifically, because of the
Oh.
as a your rule thing jig. Hey. Goes down. Goes to find identify. This.
Yes. I need to get this. So, as you identify your eye to sort of see the information that's being channeled through, you somewhat have a weird sort of effect to it, where you somewhat see that Kalgaroth is in front of you. What's Kalgaroth doing right now?
He's sitting. He's turned away and he's sitting down.
Okay. As what you'll notice, Riven, is you'll see, of course, Calgroth like turn away. He'll sit down. He'll turn away and then suddenly sit down. He'll turn away and suddenly sit down. He'll suddenly turn away and sit down. Make me a wisdom save.
I've been fucking JoJo. What the hell is this?
He'll turn away and sit down.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on that.
Right?
Believe in you.
There we go.
Let's go.
Not 20.
Yeah, that's a natural 20. Okay. It was a DC 25. As you see, of course, as somewhat time seems to be repeating through this sort of method, as you are stuck in an infinite loop of identifying your own eye over and over and over again, that you feel like, despite this though, you feel that your spell slots are being expended every time you cast it. However, you're able to somewhat resist the effect, like, from being stuck in this infinite fucking JoJo gold requiem shit, as you manage to somewhat pull free from your hand from your eye, as the information sort of pours into your mind, as whatever was attempted to stop you has failed, as it attempted to put you in an infinite time loop.
Itachi has failed this day.
Which move?
No, Izanami. None of that.
Alright, let me go get the thingy.
The thingy.
Yes.
I literally did to just figure out if I can fucking tell those two souls in your body to chill out. Now I'm getting stuck in time loops, man. What the hell is this?
I'm getting the thingy. Let me go get my Sia thingy.
Also, why is Big C in like fucking the shadows? Why are they aura farming?
Yes.
Goddamn, please.
Actually, you're saying that, literally when like Venti was asking about why this person's just been standing in the back, as I said, they were aura farming. They've just been standing in the back.
I've been expecting.
Man, yo.
Man, get your ass. Oh god,
Oh, no.
Avex.
Hey, look, it's working. The eye's working. As you basically call upon the somewhat eye to identify more of the information, Bixie's just been standing there, just fucking man standing, watching you as this happens. As
I mean, they're not getting attacked. I think they're fun.
yes, as I could give you some funny knowledge, as you get additional information.
The eye once belonged not to a prophet, but one of the first creations of the goddess of God, a being tasked to record all knowledge in the multiverse of Ferra, Serra, Hera, and Wera. But it held something beyond the divine order. The goddess tore it apart, scattering its sights across the existences to prevent the mortals from glimpsing what they lay even above her. The eye seeks its 7 counterpoints, the fragments known as the Eyes of Ascension. Together they pierce any divine veil to be with its true crown of the Creator. The eye is locked within one truth, for it bears the vision of godhood.
You feel more connected to the divine for some reason. Hey, your eye, suddenly you see is, there's another star in your eye.
Elchite.
Oh, another whole ass star.
Got a whole ass new Sharingan.
Riven, your true sight
my
now
Genki
My
becomes...
Genkyo Shrine Gun.
Hey, Riven, your true sight is now 120 feet.
Oh god, I can see everything clearly. You're no longer orb farming, you're just standing there.
You can now cast divination and commune once per day. And in addition,
A permanent connection to the goddess of God who begins watching them personally.
Congratulations.
So there's a lot of revelations in there.
What is with you people and having evil women like spy on you for the rest of eternity?
You people. Excuse me.
I think I might be the only PC that has knowledge of Sarah and Wera.
Bro, I don't even want that knowledge. Fuck that. I'm just trying to live my life.
just for
That's
context,
just probably another PC.
this was the DC 25.
One ho. Fuck.
For a D100 years.
Make it
You almost lost your PC right there.
You would have been fucking stunned for a D100 years as everyone sees this ribbon is infinitely cast and identify on themselves. And they can't stop.
It's like being DC mid multiplayer game.
Well, the
I was
terrifying
gonna say,
thing...
can't I just like knock them the fuck out?
Well, the terrifying thing is that every time you cast it, it would still expend your spell slot. So eventually you would run out of spell slots, which means you would start using up your max HP. And once your max HP is up, then it will start turning into your flesh. And once your flesh is up... 83 years. But hey, you don't have to worry about that. That one's fine.
You're a dragon. You live long anyway.
I don't think I can live longer
Is that
my flesh
the
being
problem?
eaten.
Yeah.
Never
Is
know.
that the problem of living long enough? It's whether or not you have enough resources to live enough.
Yes.
That's okay. We can feed them.
And since you rolled a natural
Would you-
20, I can also give you this warning now.
The seer's eye is not merely a curse, it's a beacon. Using it too often may draw the attention of the divine god, or the servants of the goddess of God. To view it is cosmic blasphemy.
Oh.
Oh, great. Cthulhu says, hey, it was good, little man.
That was enough.
Huh.
How do you feel if you become the Yellow Queen?
Bruh.
Yummy. And I've just DM'd this to you, Easton. It's up to you if you want to have a say about it, but this is just some funny little private knowledge. Don't worry about it. There you go. There's the 7.
Oh.
Anyway, so... But with your eye, though, you do manage to identify some bits of knowledge where, if you were managed to, you can't really help with the soul problem, as you're not really necessarily a cleric, and your cleric is currently, like in Stranger Things, like, floated in the air or something.
Playing, constantly playing one guitar note. You know the one for it.
Or everyone, all they hear is just... just... But what you can do is basically be the guide to the night. You can, due to your vision somewhat even improving now, where you can see things a lot more clearer with your divine eye, you can attempt to guide Bixie to... You can attempt to guide Bixie to take out Peace without needing to take the soul. It's the equivalent of, like, basically you doing, like, surgery with, like, professional tools, while Bixie would just go in and just sort of, like, ram a sword in and, like, hope. you know,
Pyramid and jiggle around a bit.
a few chunks may come off, but you know, Ravenfrost would heal it.
Oh yeah, what does Ravenfrost look like now?
He is a good old for Ravenfrost? Huh.
Yeah.
But you would actually see the goddess of God. It's true. So oh,
I wonder
oh.
if he feels like his privacy is being invaded right now.
He's naked in the shower.
You see the frozen heart of Ravenfrost still within it, but with your somewhat change in sight, as you do view the same thing that the goddess of God views, quote unquote, there's only one sort of theme that overcomes you when you sort of look upon him. A single word. Traitor.
Oh wow, even she doesn't like you.
What?
I love
Not
women!
you. She doesn't like you.
They scare me.
Are we done here or?
Are you helping me or not?
Okay, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna
Actually-
focus on killing these things. I'll be back.
On no, hold on. I can fix it. But
Fix
on
what?
out of instinct, Riven kind of looks at Viva still with her eye not covered.
There any difference with me because I'm a what do you call it? Like an intoner now, if I remember correctly.
Oh right. All right. Oh yeah. What happens there?
You, as you like turn around, look at Vivace without thinking about covering your eye, Lamau. Like, just ignore the blinding fucking light here.
Yeah, it's like
Since you see Vivace differently from last time, there is a difference since they've changed their subclass now. You see 6 versions of Vivace. They all have the same face, but they're different races.
Oh.
One you see as an Azamar, next you see as what seems to be a Dragonborn, another you see as an Orc, and the other you of course see as a Dragon. Another you see as a
Orc.
Changeling.
eventually. No, there are 6 of you.
Okay. You're tweaking it. Alright, I'll
No,
be back.
Oh, right, hold on.
What?
Well, if you give me a second, she fucking loses it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Not helping your
I
case.
can better guide Pixie, because turns out that trying to figure out more through the identify spell kind of made my eye better. At least that's what it seems like. Instead of her just stabbing you, we can actually just do it as a precise surgery so that you wouldn't have just a chunk of your soul missing. Doesn't that sound better?
I don't know. I mean, apparently I'm already
does.
doomed to die with this fucking armor off.
We'll fix that later.
That sounds better.
Right. How does that sound to you, Pixie?
Oh, and K9 from
Dog.
dog. They got that dog in them.
As a dog in me in another universe.
As those are the 6 variations that you see of them from being a donor.
One's a dog.
Yeah.
You have
Whoa.
dog husbands too.
The dog. Can't believe it. The dog looks like fucking Satan.
Hmm.
Right.
Demo?
Big C will walk forward. Actually, you don't even see him walk, they teleport. As they just appear from within the shadows as they appear here again, sort of looking over as they go. Well, I can of course attempt to do a ritual then, if you so accept.
If we're doing this,
What's it called?
I'm going to be helping.
Fine. I'm still fighting them while you're doing that. They need to learn their lesson.
Sure you are.
My goddamn property.
Because you're very big and strong.
Alright. Void, I'm initiating the clash.
Okay, you just hit the. Alright. Oh. You know, that's.
Alright, 1v2. Fuck it.
By the way, that's not even like a one-string soundboard. That's me just manually stopping because the full part is just that. But you know, wow. All right.
Comedy.
The fuck? I just realized that's Polyphia.
Yeah.
I'm agitated. I'm just gonna scoot over here,
ABC.
shove this shit off the table.
Basically, alternative timeline Lucius made a cameo in E's game, right? And when I was introducing like myself, and people were like, "All right," and opening up the door, you'll hear something, because everyone just hit a. And then once he like arrived, I played the full song. Is his theme song.
Anyways.
Whoa. All right. As you
Are these candles?
yes, they're candles.
I'm going to light those candles with my blue flame. I'm gonna try to get some sulfur to kind of focus.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit you with my sword. I think you really like my sword. It's a cool sword. It does slashing.
Do I see anything from Bixie, by the way?
A hollow shell. They are just black ichor from what you can see. It's the exact same ichor that, you know, all the Fallen have. It's just an animated version of it.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
shit's fucked up when the actual boss that we have to face is actually much more simpler than any of us.
As Big C in a single sort of strike, basically unsheaths the sword in a single slash upwards across you, Kalgaroth, and in a single section it just goes back into the sheath, as it's made of mind energy, as I fucking hit you.
I am hoping that the piece of his soul isn't just like fucking gone.
This is gonna hurt.
I like his telling me to parry.
Please,
Go-
Barry, please.
go, Barry.
You gotta
Go,
parry. You gotta parry, bro.
It's telling me to parry, bro.
Press no.
My Dark Soul senses are tingling.
You can say no.
Alright, but which Dark Souls parry sound plays?
2.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well that's happening. I will be clashing. I want them fucking dead.
You gotta like voice over damage.
Oh wait, does it? I go for it.
I mean, you just
What?
cancel the parry as click on it again.
I
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
yeah, I did.
Yummy.
What the fuck?
We could do this now. Let me see.
Got 4
Why?
HP.
No, it was already applied. It was
I already
applied.
applied it, Lamel.
It did ask me to apply it.
I will.
4. There you go. I'm at 4 HP.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway,
I'm still
that's
coughing, baby.
yeah.
I can tank those.
That was my
Easy money.
first of 2 attacks, but like I only need to hit you 1. Lamel. Alright. As you see in that single slash instance, you feel an entire tear in your soul, Kalgaroth, as you feel, of course, the sort of pulling out as the psionic energy of the blade manages to cause a tear, which gives you the opportunity to kick them out.
I'm grabbing them immediately like fucking Homer does Bart.
Oh no. Hang on 1 second. I need to go get the song.
Easton. Get out of my car! That's the energy I'm feeling right now.
I don't care if I get copy struck. I'm playing it. It's a 0.5. Fuck it. Audio, songs. I go down to here. I click on this. It's Sig's theme song. I click on it, cause it's from Loss. Fuck you in capital letters. I'll call it that. There we go. Play this. All right, it's time. And suddenly, Kalgaroff, I need you to start making me some good old Clash.
Yeah.
I'm turning up the music on
I remember
my
I got
end.
something just for this.
All right.
Fuck, was it? I think I have like, wait, we have Clash proficiency, I think, at this point. What the fuck was it?
Don't worry. So, as you attempt to grab onto the two souls within the blood weave of your own mind, you feel somewhat of a pull as you manage to actually grab the two, as you hear their voices sort of say at the exact same time as they go, huh? All right, roll me in athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
That's a simple answer to that one. There's only one answer.
You can do ultra rage. Could be funny.
You know what? Am I even legally allowed to use that? I don't.
Yeah, you can ultra
It's in
rage.
combat.
Ultra rage.
Okay, I mean, all right, bet. Because that also means. Wait, don't I have to guess the number? Wait, I have to do the number guessing.
I think that's just for your temperature or something. No, that's for your haste.
I mean, it's a condition when using it. So, all right.
Oh yeah, I really want this. No, you get foresight.
I can see the future.
All right.
Alright,
You want to make a
so
guess?
I will. So what the fuck is it? Is it between like 1 and 10 or something? Let me see.
Pick a number
It's-
between
it's,
1 and 20 when you ultra rage. If your number matches the DM's, congratulations, you gain the effects of foresight. For my number, I will DM it to Easton, so it isn't a cheat. So guess a number between 1 to 20.
13.
Congratulations,
Correct.
that is correct.
Coincidental?
It was 13.
I think not.
It was 13.
I was like, it has to show up at some point. 13.
All right. As suddenly as you hear a reverberation from your armor, as you hear simply go,
Let's fucking go! You guessed correctly, and I'm gonna give you what you want. Also known as, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
as you can feel, of course, your ultra rage sort of coming along with the effects of foresight, as you can see exactly 6 seconds into the future. Oh,
How?
all right.
Right, so
You now have
alright, let me go
advantage.
to my roll. Yippee! Love to see it.
And the creatures have
Not a natural
disadvantage
20,
against
but it
you.
will be fun. Because I can see the future.
All right, let me go over to these characters here, and I will begin rolling their athletics. They have disadvantage, so I'll roll twice. Well, actually, just okay. As you suddenly see, as you grab onto them themselves, you manage to fucking pull them from your souls. As you feel basically almost like tearing like your own fingernail off as you're tearing at the creatures themselves, as you hear them speak going, wait, why are you doing this? We made a deal.
You ruined the terms of that deal once you tried to pilot my body.
Can I hear them?
Yes.
Or no? Okay.
Deal's off. You die.
This is the end of Gravity Falls. Holy shit.
All right. As you manage to begin to tear more and more upon them, make me another athletics. Holy fucking shit.
This is the only thing I'm good at, okay? I better be athletic.
Hell, gory fall. Okay.
This time you see as the other one, Nuwa, begins to attempt to fight back, trying to help their quote-unquote sibling as they attempt to grapple at you, but with a single sort of arm, you then grapple with your next one as you begin to tear the two out even more. This time it feels like something's tearing off your own skin.
Oh, wow, they're really going at it in their own.
Alright. 2-0. Next. No, he doesn't fairly succeed. Alright.
No!
Yes! Yeah!
Alright. Hold on. Which one is this one? Oh, fuck on.
Oh.
I got it. What was that?
I keep forgetting which one it is. Aha! I will. You. Also, are we using the updated boons or no?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's still the same. It's just the difference in the role. I will use Boon of Fate from the Dragon Mark, and because I can actually see what's happening, I will roll 2d4.
Oh.
2d4.
A whole 8.
Fuck.
And that gets added to your roll.
28.
Alright.
Question. Question. Can I do this to help?
Do what?
The what?
Enhance ability.
They already have advantage.
Dang it.
Don't worry. Super advantage is something I'm working on. Don't worry, I got you.
He gets the number
Super
between
advantage
1 and
is it.
20. I can't believe it. As you suddenly see, as you begin to grapple onto the two, both of their eyes begin to glow as their forms begin to change into their true draconic selves, as you had seen it from before, the creature that you fought out at the front. As both of them turn to this, one white, one black. However, in somewhat of a stroke of fate, though, they somewhat begin to weaken and tremble, as their own wings cannot get them away from you as you continue to keep them in your grasp. As now, it's begin to pile drive. Alright. Make me athletics. Holy shit.
That's a
I
natural 20.
I think that's a natural 20.
I can't even beat that. Hang on, at least let me roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
Fuck.
now you know how we feel, DM, when we see a +8.
Wah.
Me, the boss has a fucking +8 charisma.
As you'll see, as the creature themselves.
Oh, we found him
begin-
again, by the way.
Yeah. As you see, as the form itself begins to correlate, as you manage to grab the two and begin to pile drive them out of your soul, you see as two draconic claws sort of come out the side of your arms, as you hear a familiar voice.
Let's go, champ. It's time to rumble.
Before he throws them out, he wasn't gonna drag them close. It looks like he's about to eat them, but he just throws them over him. Turns around, tries to throw them out of his like spiritual body.
Roll one more time. You can give him Bardic. I mean, if you want to give Fuxi Bardic, I would like that.
No.
Damn.
No.
We don't have any ops. Luckily, KRF isn't hated.
Roll a D8, Kel. Get a
Actually,
Bardic.
can't I just? I was gonna say legally. No, I can't even. I can re-roll that. lucky.
But also, D8.
I'm gonna re-roll that with lucky and get my D8.
Cheat it. Well, lucky gives you advantage. It doesn't reroll.
Is it? That says let's see. Oh, I thought the racial the background was re-roll.
The lucky's just advantage now.
Okay, never mind. 58 slash R 1D. Hiya! 3. I got a 19.
19. All right, here we go. Fuck.
Fuck.
You didn't even need it.
Holy shit.
It's just a spit on her face,
With a strum of fucking the bassist guitar, as all of you hear a single note. As suddenly, and that single note is the send-off as you and Ravenfrost grab upon these creatures within your souls as you pile drive them into what seems to be the next cycle of reincarnation as you shatter through the blood haven, the blood flow like glass. As all you hear is as suddenly
I hate this place! I hate you too!
you're cured of Ligma.
Let's
Aggression.
go.
As
We still have to contest with the Slugma.
As you are freed from the two, as what you find is that Kalgarok, you just start coughing as you cough up a heart.
I threw up.
He just holds it. He just like reaches in his chest, pulling for a second, just checking his if it's still there. He flexes his bicep.
You don't have a heart. Okay. You're a dragonborn.
What?
No, like only certain races has a heart.
Yeah.
Like the organ part.
Mm-hmm. Humans. But you find the heart is like it's fleshy, but one half of it as it's separated into like two colorations. So like one half of the heart seems to be white, while the other half of the heart seems to be black. As it's basically that, but like an actual heart, not like that.
Ugh, gross.
As Bixie will simply give a nod and go, well thought. I suppose that means you will leave me alone now, correct? And you can go back to your summoning.
Look to Theoden for was Theoden the one holding the heart?
Yes.
I have him, yeah.
And you check the heart. Yeah, then if it beats faster towards that one.
Da-da-da-dun.
As you pick up the heart and point it towards Bixie, it's no longer beaten anymore. Yummy.
I'm feeling a little less aggressive. So, what we'll do, I'm gonna go look over to them, like, can't we just, like, minimize the amount of, like, fallen aids this one has? Like, maybe they'll just reconstitute themselves into something.
They're not dead, right? So.
Bixie's just sort of look. And yes, they count as undead, but they'll look over and just go, if I was to solve my disease, it would result in my own demise. For I am simply the expulsion of the dragon.
You still have their core.
No, the core is right there, as I point at the heart.
Aether core.
What does the Aether core have anything to do?
If I turn Grimlock's heart towards the other heart, does it react?
Yes, like it's that's the heart that you need.
So yeah, basically, I play around between Bixie and the heart, showing the vibration.
Runes explain. Aether core is where the fallen, I guess, plague comes from. It's not a, I guess, material disease as many would think. found out all but recently that it actually originates from the weave. It's actually the dragon weave, not magical weave. Well, I guess they're kind of similar.
And if I'm thinking of this right, and I barely listen to her because I don't understand half the shit she says, if we partially cleanse your core, you could technically, and whenever you fucking die, reincarnate into an actual living creature, continue on your dragon existence in the next cycle.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, something I was thinking of is how we don't have strong enough magic for that yet. And we don't even have any. Do you have any diamonds?
Guys, I believe that this is a time for a slight rest. This
trying to help them
was
the thing.
I understand. However, I don't think the fallen parts of her will be affecting her much right now.
All I know is
We can figure out at some point.
All I know is that with the cycles of immortality that was being researched here, and the memories of the original self that I was, the Fallen's disease has something to do with one's thoughts, their mind. I didn't know about the corruption of one Aether core, but let's say that the smarter a dragon is, the faster they succumb to the Fallen.
Oh.
Riven looks at her fingertips again.
It's mostly to do with retention of memories. We even experimented with one dragon that would forget their memories every day. Every time they woke up, they would forget their previous days and their life. And they never fell.
Calgros is like slowly looking over towards Riven.
That is interesting. It would make sense then for. And
did that dragon live in a
and
tower?
much more.
Yes, we hold on, let me go get his name. We happened across Walkerin and saw how badly it had affected him in particular, seeing as he was most likely a scholar.
Oh, so Valderin has fell. Shame.
Yes. He was kind of how we figured out that it's a corruption of the Aether core, seeing as that's how I was able to peacefully put him to rest.
Well, this may require more research.
His body immediately turned normal once body turned normal after we removed the core.
If you should acquire a Fallen's body, I request that you transfer it over to the Sapphire Tower. I would like to do a lot more research.
Riven just kind of whispered to herself, "If only there's a way to make Aether cores."
As long...
Maybe.
A Fallen doesn't necessarily melt into their base components if you don't kill it. So all you need to do is knock it unconscious and make sure it's asleep, and take it here if you do have the opportunity.
How fat dragon? A bigger wheelbarrow.
But, yes, if the Aether core has something to do with memories, well, this will be interesting to search about. Hopefully I can come across a cure.
We have over the whole continent, I presume, so yes.
Actually, that brings up a good question I just had. This, Riven kind of walk over.
Yes.
Oh, you do not look good. Could you look at my ether core real quick, considering what everything I just saw?
I will try.
Riven kind of lifts up, kind of spreads her hair apart from her neck.
She raises, tries to see with her very stinging eyes as pain.
Oh, you're still
What's with
dying.
her aether core? Yes, I am still dying.
Is my aether core okay?
You notice that the back of Ribbon's like neck where the core is, it's like red and sore.
You have
Easton,
quite
you
the
may
soul aether core.
Ribbon, you may notice something. You don't have any spell slots left.
Yeah.
You have a very soul aether core. Have you been overusing it?
Well, so when I cast Identify, let's just say that maybe, just maybe, I was in a small time loop.
I see.
And if I didn't get out of it, I feel like I would have been in there forever. It looks like it actually still uses my magic. Ugh.
And you would have been stuck here. We couldn't do much about it then.
Probably, but I got through it. And now the eye is even better. Looking.
That's fine to hear, but I suggest be careful next time, please.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could help at all, and it kind of worked. Although,
I understand.
now she's being kind of, well, not really vocal, I guess. Just vocal enough to say how bad of a person Ravenfrost is.
I can't say much about that, but
Oh, and Howard shuffles on over and whispers, I may be a beacon for something that I don't know about.
blinks once, blinks twice, blinks thrice. I see.
I'll figure it out. But we should.
That's something to cross. Well, that's something to deal with at some point.
But we should probably get going now. Probably get some rest.
I'm just like slightly bleeding internally.
Should we maybe
Laying
help
down.
Cal do some healing?
I command Fia to heal Calgarot.
Yeah, Miss Power Friendship.
I do have a question for you, Bixie.
The hell? You're talking to people?
The dragon that you mentioned, the one that only remembered, had memories of day by day. Their name Xeonis.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Let them Ravenfrost.
Also, question, Pixie. Is there any fix on? Yeah, she points to her aether core. This.
Oh. rest.
Yeah, Fia did say that next time we rested, she could cast, a remove curse on you.
Sophia, still flying up like Stranger Things.
Dirt.
Hey, it's me, Fia. This is how you doing? It's me. I can heal.
It's Fia Dragonbane.
Whoa, it's me, Fia Dragon. Hello.
Dragon Dragon.
Look at this cool drift globe I have.
What?
The drift globe, look.
When the fuck did they get that?
Oh. The drift globe.
When
Woo.
did they get that?
I found it.
Anyways, what does this count on our little tracker?
Huh?
For the dragons, our hit list essentially.
Oh, yeah, let me
You know what that
there you
means,
go.
guys?
Ixaron, Abyssal Flame, Fallen Red Dragon, Ivern.
Nicholas Cradle.
You know what that means, guys?
You get level 8. Yay.
Yay.
Level up.
This is what it's called power gaming.
Whoa. As Fia will cast Remove Curse upon Vivace.
You not knowing that I have a cure every
Yeah.
single disease thing
No
that
one
I
knows
have.
this
but
yet.
Because yes, exactly.
Actually,
They don't know I
no.
can cure cancer.
You have I can cast this upon you. Here you go. Have a lesser restoration.
Ah, thanks.
Here upon ye, poisoned condition gone.
Does that deal with the disease as well?
I mean, like, yeah, otherwise lesser restoration would be pretty useless, to be honest.
That was a great restoration.
We don't talk about that, I just want to get rid of the condition. Well,
Again, there's no reason for me but to know that damn feature have a cure all diseases.
what do you mean?
Oh, way to
You
get in there.
literally
Oh, cool.
purified a fucking lake.
That's a lake.
Alright.
Not a living being with Aether Core.
Also, yeah, Thea does have remove curse anyway, so it doesn't matter what the fuck she casted. Whoa,
I gotta
Plus,
think
I've been
about
told.
this. I can pick a feet again, guys. Yippee!
Whoa. Now
Plus, I've been told to don't use it again too much because I will fucking fatigue.
Yummy. Also, I'm just gonna make Easton long rest for a second because his chat message is gonna be really fucking funny.
Oh, long rest, right?
Yes. I was just making because look at all this. That's our spell slot.
What a day, huh?
One of a spell slot. Staff of power. Gloves of childish mages use. Super pie.
That's what look at DMs.
It's because the DM hasn't activated the folders module, so I need to activate the folders module.
You fucking cuck.
It's cool. There's like 50 fucking worlds that I have, and not all of it. Say, I don't even have the dramatic roles module installed either.
You fucking cuck.
But yes, I'll probably end session here though, as we can cut it short. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's session though.
Yes, I got some weirdos out of my body. Today's a good day.
I'm gonna reset the server for a second as I install. Wait, well, this is installed. Huh. Anyway, reset the server as I will be. I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah. And of course.